fairly comfortable 3-1.
Comfortable. There we go. Okay, fairly comfortable 3-1.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it too now. I didn't get it, but now I do.
Right.
So yeah, I think you could put some odds there, and I think like J-Mook and Cody are very intentional.
Yeah.
And intentionally prepping for that specific team, and you know, I don't, you know, I would guess that Amsa and Axe are doing the same thing, but like we have some data, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
Gotta have data.
But you know, that set isn't going to happen for a while. I think that will happen in top 4, right? So that should start later today at 3 p.m. Pacific. For those of you who want to tune in for that.
Okay. Yeah, I think Vish is going to be. I think it's going to be Vish and Walt, right?
I know Vish. I forgot the other caster.
I think it might be Walt.
Oh man. Okay. I'm just excited to see more Cody and I mean honestly both teams, man. Yeah. But okay, in the meantime, of course, we are gonna get more Webwipe and JB, and we have S2J and Shroomed back at it again. Going back to Dreamland against a against a Puff team.
Another Fox Puff team. Yeah, so they must know something we don't.
They just like the space. I think they just like the space.
I think the space in neutral is nice because there is something to be said for all of Puff's survivability. Also, you don't have to deal with her as much. Right, she controls a lot of space, but relatively speaking, she controls less space on Dreamland because the stage is so big.
Right, right. And it might, you know, in some ways be harder for Puff to actually like make her move because it's so big. Like, Puff is actually kind of a slow character. She has to already be positioned close to the opponents to like make something happen. And if like there's a 2v1 happening and Puff is on the other side, not much she can do.
No, it's
really
true.
Not much she can do.
I remember it was really fascinating. I think doubles has never been discussed very much. I don't think there's a lot of content around doubles. There have never really been any formal tier lists for doubles. I remember towards the end of PewFat's kind of reign, talking with them about their opinions on like the doubles tier list, and they kind of shocked me. It was the first time I'd ever heard this put to words, but they kind of shocked me when they said, yeah, you know, Puff actually kind of low-key sucks in doubles. And I was like, bro, there's no way. And like, not to say that Puff is like not a, like Puff is still like a quote-unquote like a top tier, but like Puff does sometimes, like you'll see where Puff has these weaknesses in terms of just what she can do, where she can go.
Yes.
Sometimes when her teammate's being ganged up on, she really can't help that much.
She really can't, yeah.
You can kind of zone her out, and it can be challenging. I think there's a way to make it work, but it's not as... I think we used to think, like I think the community used to think that Puff was like, you know, top 2 doubles characters free. And I think that that's kind of not really considered as much of the case anymore. I don't know.
Well, I can certainly see that for Pew Pew U's and maybe SFAT's like brand of doubles, right? It's like very, very teams heavy and like
control-oriented, right?
And 1 + 1 = 3 type of like mentality, right? But with Puff,
what does that mean?
Oh, it's just like when you put 2 things together, like they kind of...
Oh, greater than the sum of their parts.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. That's kind of what I mean by that.
I've never heard it phrased that way, but I like that. This is a lot of stomps and forwarders. This looks really annoying.
Hate this.
Yeah.
I hate this.
I actually wish I could get that as in like an Uncle Punch.
As like,
like an Uncle Punch replay, yeah, an event, and you have to like you have to ledge dash to get center stage, and that's the you know what I mean, and you just practice that, getting past the Sheik and the Falcon spamming.
That's funny.
Aerials.
That's funny.
I would like lab that. That looked really frustrating. Really frustrating.
That was just obnoxious. Yeah. Oh man, all right.
Yeah, dude, doubles, like, man, 2v1s are so... I think the reason 2v1 comebacks are so special when they happen is because, like, they just shouldn't happen. Like, if you play, you know what I mean? Like, so you get these situations in 2v1s where it's like, oh, you can play in a style that, like, you really kind of shouldn't get hit. I mean, it's so the risk reward is so skewed is what I'm trying to say.
You know what I just realized? Like, one thing that I haven't seen in a very, very, very long time is the doubles wobble. I don't think that's banned. That's not banned, right?
No, it's not banned. With Axe?
No, not that. Literally every character can do, every composition can do it, I think, because if one character grabs and you do like pummel into alternate jabs, which is basically an Ice Climber's wobble. Every character can do that. Okay.
Right.
What the fuck? Okay.
Axe will just do repeated jabs.
Right, but that's like the easy version. But like every character can do, like Sheik and Falcon, they can do it. Falcon grabs and then like pummel into alternating Sheik like jab cancel.
Right.
Right. That's a
crouch,
wobble.
jab, crouch,
That's
jab,
an
crouch.
infinite.
That is an infinite. I think you're right.
Why don't we see that anymore?
That's a good question.
I guess it's kind of lame. I don't know, but
It's kind of cool though in a way because it's like it's so rare, right?
right. Like, I don't know.
Axe definitely does the one with just where you just mash A. That was kind of funny.
Okay, yeah, that so like he does that, therefore it has to be legal. So it's like, I don't
Spaceys
know.
can do it even with, I think you can do it with up tilt. Somehow, for some reason,
Right,
the up tilt
right.
doesn't send them out of the grab. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't
You
know
can-
why either.
Fox can do it with Shine.
Oh.
'Cause Shine does not break you out.
Maybe when you get pummeled, I think like if you're doing it during like someone getting hit during the pummel, like they don't get sent out or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, it depends on the strength of the move. Because I think an up smash,
Yeah.
up smash will always send you
Yeah,
out.
probably. You're right.
Okay.
Okay.
Knee will always. Oh! Speaking of Falcon Punch.
Is that intentional?
Yeah, probably. It's kind of funny. Oh, didn't quite get there.
Is that down tilt knee?
Yeah, it doesn't sound real.
I think it could be real. Oh.
It could be. Falcon down tilt against Puff is kind of awkward, I feel
Oh,
like.
no, like I think it was, I thought it was Shroomed
Oh,
down tilt,
Shrooms,
but
I
maybe,
see.
but okay.
All right, well, I'm tripping. Dang, I really missed double. We should enter doubles.
Yeah,
We really should have.
I meant to just play some unranked doubles, actually leading into
Oh,
this.
it's
You know, just to
dude,
kind of prep
I
and
missed
whatever.
That.
I mean, it's
Are
live.
there any double servers right now that people play a lot? I never know where to look for doubles games. You know, like, you just play on ranked, it's easy.
It is.
Or
but-
ranked.
Yeah.
Lately, I think ranked is more fun.
Ranked is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, that needle.
That was sick. Oh, okay, good. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no.
Webwipe, where are you going?
And that is going to be the last input.
Okay. All right, well, Johnny, you know, that looked, yeah. Whatever.
Yeah.
Eh. That's an S2J edge card. he had to bring it back for the feds, you know? For the old timers. Leroy Jenkins. Well, I don't know. I mean, what's the game plan here? Dude, anytime there's like especially Fox buff, I think what you gotta do if there's ever an adjustment to be made between games, I think one of the best, yeah, I was gonna say focus more on getting rest, and I think one of the best ways to do it is just the Fox player focuses more on getting grabs.
Right.
So what I would like to focus on, if I'm the Fox, it's like try to drill shine up smash one of them, so that teammate's out of the picture for like, 3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
And then try to grab the other one. And if you can make that happen, you're gonna get a kill.
So I relate a lot with that mentality and also the pitfalls of it because
I know.
I love getting grabs. I'm a grabber in general. That's why I play Marth now. But getting grabs in teams, much harder said than done.
Much harder said than done. No, it's true.
Nice.
It's true.
Oh, double pound.
Wow. Whoa, what a nair from S2J.
So it's like,
Jeez.
it's like obviously like, set up the rest setups or whatever, but it's just like, okay, against a team like Shroomed and S2J, really hard to get those openings in the first place.
Yeah. S2J living at 190 is actually insane.
Oh, no.
Insane that he lived a back air, even if he died immediately after to a pound. I cannot believe he survived a back air at the ledge at 190.
Yeah, 202.
To me, that feels like it should be illegal. But we're in Canada, so maybe the laws are different up here. Oh, what a grab. Shroomed really, really good, I think, off his spawns. Like, when he spawns with invincibility, he is so good at catching the opposing team, like tunnel visioning.
Yeah.
This is something that me and, like, for example, like me and Silent Wolf have fought this team a couple times. And we always had this rule where, like, when S2J is, when Shroomed is respawning, you just gotta leave.
Really?
Because you're trying to, like, teams edgeguard. There's so many times when, like, you're like, oh, we can edgeguard the Falcon, and then Dewan spawns behind you, and, like, somehow S2J lives and somehow one of you dies. Like, this has happened so many times to me. I think Dewan is, like, one of the best at it. He's really good, I think, at gauging tunnel vision. He can. It's really good at like. Oh,
Whoa.
The opposing team is tunnel vision on the opponent. I'll sneak in there and get a cheeky kill.
Yeah, I have not noticed that. I'll definitely have to pay attention to that for sure. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I think a good example was like the grab he got on JV a while back, where he just spawned and instantly got a grab on JV, and like JV wasn't even really paying attention to him. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Oh, whoa. Why did he up smash there?
Probably can't get anything else.
Yeah, but... Okay.
That is going to be, JV stock. Webwipe. Gonna stall by the ledge. We're looking to get some kind of KO by the ledge here, but oh man! Oh my god! Good thing JV chose to wake up in place. Didn't roll to the left or the right, because that definitely stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, okay. Goes for the knee. Why not?
Yeah. Just get the style points.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, why not?
Yeah, but you're dead.
Yeah, why not? Why not? All right. Well, you know, this wasn't quite like the Cody J Mook set where you know the other team. Faust and Maher. No,
Mayer.
Yeah, Mayer.
Maher.
Where they were like visibly kind of resigned and just having fun. It wasn't quite that, but I feel like there was a little bit of that. You know, at least showing in their gameplay.
A little bit.
I feel towards the end.
I mean, I think you take what you can get. The games felt a little bit closer, but yeah,
Definitely
it
closer.
didn't really ever feel like there was a question. Let's put it that way. A lot of 3-0s, I gotta say.
3-0s with a close game one. I don't think this set. Did the set have something like that? Not really quite the same way, right? But
no, I think all the games were roughly the same level of convincing.
Yeah, interesting. Oh man. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this was the.
Oh yeah.
This is like
I hate
what
this.
you don't want. You don't want this. And I mean, some of these foxes these days, some of these like, you know, some of these net play foxes will just like perfect ledge dash through that.
Yeah, I was gonna say shoutouts to JV for actually just fighting through that and like actually kind of breaking out of that situation.
Kind of made it work. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, if someone's gonna do it, it's gonna be Fox.
For me, I would have ledge dashed and just run away, but he actually tried to fight them and actually kind of broke it up. So props,
Right.
you know.
If there's a character, great editing.
Yeah,
I
wow.
love that got cut off right exactly there. That's exactly where I would have. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Oh my god, and like Shroomed up smashed. Anyways, it's fine. It was just a weird read. Okay, and that second knee. Okay, yeah,
just,
S2J redeemed himself.
Whatever.
Redeemed himself.
I mean, you can up air and make it back, but you also don't need to make it back. You know, it's over. Well, that was it. I think we were booked to be here till 3, but unfortunately, or fortunately, whichever way you want to look at it. Well, we had a bunch of 3-0s, so we're ahead of schedule. So I think me and Zoo, that's all the action we have to bring you until 3 p.m. Pacific time. So, you know, go get a snack, whatever. I think we're going to show some highlights here on the stream.
Yeah.
For the next 20 minutes. And at 3 p.m., we're going to have doubles top 4.
Right?
Top 4.
Yep,
Yeah,
top
should
4.
be top 4.